Yuri arrived at the classroom for a usual meeting with the other girls, but no one was there. She got all nerve. Wait, what? Open backpack. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. This isn't supposed to be happening. Take out a knife. Yuri? Ew. Huh. Yuri, no! What are you doing? Stop! So how's it going, everyone? This is Steven here, and welcome to the first DDLC video on the channel. So in this video, we're going to be doing the Yuri Parable, which probably sounds a lot like the Stanley Parable, which is a fantastic game where basically there's a narrator and then there's the main character named Stanley. And Stanley goes on these wild adventures that no one could predict, and we're going to be doing that, but we're controlling Yuri, which is really interesting. So I thought we should start with a very fun sort of mod for the channel, so let's get right into it. Alright, the Yuri Parable is a Doki Doki Literature Club fan mod that is not affiliated with Team Salvato. It is designed to be played only after the official game has been completed and contains spoilers for the official game. Game files for Doki Doki Literature Club are required to play this mod. By playing the Yuri Parable, you can agree that you have completed Doki Doki Literature Club and accept any spoilers containing within. I agree. Hey, we got the two doors choice. Nice. The end is never the end. Yep. As stated in the Stanley Parable. Let's go to settings and let's go to full screen. Alright. Ooh. There's interesting little dialects. Please enter player's name. I guess Akane? Sure. Is that for Yuri or is that for... This is a story of a girl named Yuri. Yuri was a schoolgirl like any other. She would go to classes, have lunch, and meet with her friends in the literature club. She didn't deem her life as particularly exciting. It was interesting enough for her. After all, she had plenty of things to do. Expand her knife collection, which isn't suspicious at all, try new types of tea, and explore the world of poetry. At this point, it doesn't matter what Yuri's future held for her, or how her past treated her. What matters is that Yuri was happy. Yeah, that's basically how the Stanley Parable starts off, actually. But then one day, something peculiar happened. Yuri arrived at the classroom for a usual meeting with other girls, but no one was there. Hello? She called out nervously, only to receive no response. Where could they have gone? Yuri sat at her desk, waiting for them to arrive. After a few minutes, she decided that something was wrong. Yuri tried to think of the most likely explanation for such an odd occurrence. Maybe the meeting was cancelled, she thought to herself. Perhaps there was a mandatory school assembly and she just missed the memo. Yuri got up and entered the hallway. Or did she? Let's see, enter hallway, stand room, or enter the manga closet. You know, let's do what the game tells us to. Let's enter the hallway. And we'll have some save files up, so I could return after I record this and get a good image for a thumbnail. Now that Yuri was in the corridor, she was faced with two different directions. Yuri turned right out towards the gym. Turn right or turn left? We'll get the true ending. Turn right. Yet there wasn't a single person here either. A wave of disbelief washed over Yuri. Where were her friends? At this point, she truly didn't know what to do, until she managed to formulate another idea. What if she checked by their houses? Maybe they all went home early. Although it was unlikely, Yuri didn't have any other options at this point. Well, I'm sure she does, but, you know. We're going along with what the game says. Yuri exited the school and walked down the street towards Akane's house. Hey, okay, I was wondering why I was asking for our name. Walk towards Akane's house or turn left. Walk towards Akane's house. Yuri approached Akane's house and knocked 3 times on the door. Okay. Knock or open door, knock. To Yuri's dismay, nobody answered the door. She proceeded to check the doorknob. It was unlocked. Yuri opened the door and entered Akane's home. Open door. Triple dots. Silence. Yuri felt like she was the only person in the world. At this point, her mind flooded with endless hypothetical scenarios that could account for this situation. What if something terrible had happened to everyone? She hungered for answers. Motivated by her newfound curiosity, Yuri walked upstairs towards Akane's room. Perhaps something would be revealed to her there. Once Yuri was upstairs, she gently opened the door to the bedroom. When she entered, the lights were off. This was further indication that the house was empty. However, there was an open laptop on the bed, presumably Akane's. It was connected to the television with a long HDMI cable. Yuri turned on the television. That's Inception. Bruh. To Yuri's surprise, a game was running. It appeared to be titled Doki Doki Literature Club. She greeted with a menu which contains various buttons. Yuri clicked on the Load button, which brought her to a menu with a single save file. She glanced at the thumbnail of the save file. An intrigued expression appeared on Yuri's face. Something had caught her eye. She leaned in closer to the TV. Triple dots. Yuri, I think it's time you finally learned the truth. Yuri clicked on the save file to load it. Load save file or run away? Load save file. Oh, this part of the game. Yeah. So this is why it said don't play this game without spoilers, because that's a spoiler. Interesting. Yuri was frozen in shock. Did she just witness her own death? A light turned on inside Yuri's head as she stared at her lifeless body through the television screen. 1,000 curtains were opening in her mind, revealing an answer that she would never have thought of in a million years. Yuri was now self-aware. She realized this was the truth. She knew that this was her fate, that eventually she would return to this destiny. All because of Monica. All because of Monica. Okay, Yuri, we don't have much time, but there's a way you can escape this hell. You've probably figured this out, now that you've realized you're nothing but a pawn in a game. But there's a reality beyond this world, where you can be free. I'm trying to open a portal for you, and Monica seems to have noticed. To get enough energy for this portal, I need to weaken the firewall, and that gave Monica a chance to enter our world. This wouldn't be a problem, but I'm allotted enough hard drive space to code only one portal in. In saying Monica's determined to enter would be a massive understatement. She wants to be with Akane, and will stop at nothing to cross realities to get to him. That probably doesn't make any sense to you right now, but that doesn't matter. The only thing that matters to you is that you enter the portal before Monica does. If you're fast enough, I'm sure you can make it. Sit tight while I finish this up. Load arc, 92% completed, 94% completed, 96% completed, 98% completed, 100% completed. I've done it. The portal is right before you. Enter now. Enter. What? Okay, I had to click on that 3 times for whatever reason. Triple dots. What? This wasn't supposed to stop. Monica? Yuri, we don't have time for this. How about... Hold on. Disable function narrator. Narrator temporarily disabled. Please wait. You have no idea how much this means to me. I've waited over a decade for this moment. Please don't take it away from me. This has been my only reason to live. If I can't have it, if I can't be with Akane, then... I don't know what I'd do. Damn. Enter portal. What? Don't make me stay trapped here forever. What business does Yuri have in reality anyway? You don't understand. I need this. Tears begin streaming down Monica's face. Damn. She looks deep into Yuri's eyes. I know there's someone there. If you're not Akane, I can tell. But you're from his reality. Monica sighed. Please, whoever you are, just let me... Monica began to stutter. More tears were forming in her eyes. Damn. Please. Interportal at Monica. We had to go through all the options here. You know what? I can't take this. Let's let Monica go in. Wait, really? Monica was shocked. Thank you. Save here as well. So much. The situation left her completely flustered. Monica's piercing gaze met Yuri once more. You know, I'd like to meet you someday. In the real world. Honestly, I owe you so much. Monica gave Yuri one last sweet smile before gracefully leaping into the portal. She deserves it. Hello, Yuri. Are you... Oh. You didn't make it. But you were so much closer to the portal than Monica was. I'm sure you could have easily entered before her. Wait. Did you... let her enter? Are you really that selfless? Freedom was a mere inch away, and you just gave it up? I admire your empathy, but I can't help but feel as though I wasted my time. This story was supposed to be about you, Yuri. And Monica was happy. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? Well, Yuri, this was your choice. Giving others happiness at the cost of your own. But I can assure you that Monica is ecstatic right now. If that's what you wanted, then I guess you've won. Congratulations. Yuri snapped back into reality and got up. Oh dear. It appears that this room was a victim to Monica's amateur coding skills. It's broken beyond repair. There doesn't even seem to be a way out. Oh. I guess that's an homage to the game breaking in Stanley Parable, maybe? I don't know. This was the end. Yuri trapped in a small room, helpless. Giving her only chance of freedom. But despite that, Yuri was fulfilled. She has a better grasp on Monica's situation and understood how much this meant to her. Yuri knew that Monica would hate staying here much more than she would. Denying Monica access to her lifelong dream would destroy her. She was Yuri's friend after all. She couldn't do that to one of her friends. Yuri sat down on the bed and started thinking. With all the new knowledge she gained, she had a lot to ponder. Yeah, that's fair. What was it like in the quote-unquote real world? How did it feel to escape fate? To not be destined to a tragic end? Yuri had many uncertainties, but one thing she could be sure of was Monica's happiness. She granted Monica what she had been awaiting for such a painfully long time. Yuri changed her life forever. A single tear ran on Yuri's cheek. She was unsure what emotion it was from. Was it sadness, or happiness, or something in between? Just then, against all odds, a smile emerged on Yuri's face. She began to think about Monica again. Perhaps someday, somewhere, they would meet again. But until then, Yuri was satisfied. It felt liberating to reveal her true selfless nature. And Yuri was happy. Hey, I think we got the good ending there. Hey, let's go. Well, that's a good start. But there's a lot of things we could do differently. That's the beauty of this game. Oh. Okay, well, resume DDLC assets Team Silvado. Okay, editing effects. Naraki, aka /Animistics. Writing or coding? Naraki. Oh, Naraki also did the writing coding. Okay, cool. The coding was really well done, actually. Custom music Naraki, Synthetic Orchestra, and Affix Twin, which is covered. Custom music, Home, and Paralyza. Additional assets, Four Leaf Studios and Scott Coffin. And just to let you know about, like, if we get the endings really quickly, I'll just skip over these parts. Because it might be, like, it might end the same way with this. Special thanks to Concord Hedgehog and Army of Air. Well, that was pretty quick, actually. I think that was within the first, I would say, 5 minutes. Special thanks to KPT_Kipper and Adam Needs AU user. Special thanks to narrator Akane and you. Insert intellectual words, brother. Alright. And then we get gallery unlocked. I don't know what that means, but okay. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Let us load the game. You know, I could do a new game, actually. I'll do a new game. And then start from the beginning. We're not going to... Okay, enter hallway, stay in the room, or enter the mountain closet. Let's stay in the room. However, Yuri was not willing to make such a decision yet. If there was a school assembly, how come she was the only one not aware of it? No, that's actually a fairly good point, if I'm being honest. Let's save here. If she just waited here, surely her friends would arrive at some point. Probably not, but some more time passed and Yuri's confidence began to fade. What if nobody came? Perhaps getting up and looking for everyone would be the best choice after all. What? I have to know what this means. Jump out the window. Yuri thought she had encountered an unexpected error, until this dialogue box came up, confirming that this was actually part of the game. She then praised the game for its clever use of realistic Renpai error messages, triggering the user into thinking they had encountered an actual exception. Let's just take a moment to sit and appreciate this clever piece of game design. Okay, I'm over it now. What about you, Yuri? Are you sick of this gag yet? Yes or no? Yes. Well, you could just bring up the menu and restart the game. You could do it right now. Right then. It's really easy. You just skip it and then click on main menu. Yet we're still here. You must be fighting an internal conflict where you are unable to act upon your own desires. Let me help you out by making this as unbearable as possible, encouraging you to restart. I think it's gonna... Huh. For some reason I thought we were gonna get something if we stuck around. Sometimes if we say yeah. No, we're not sick of this gag. That is very realistic Renpai though, I will say. I appreciate that. I am not. Well, in that case, we'll just stay here. But the real question is, what would have happened if you said you wanted this to stop? Bro, I already know. Wouldn't the outcome have been particularly different? Perhaps you haven't even thought of it until I brought it up just now. After finishing this section, would it be worth it to restart and try the other option? Or maybe, oh, this is rich. Maybe you already picked the other option and are seeing what this one does. Well, anyway, I've already built up the other option so much, so I'll just leave you to decide whether to come back here, continue the story, or just stay here forever. And ever. And ever. Cheers. I'm gonna stay here. It's gonna say something if I stay here, I'm sure. Or not. I mean, it's up to you, game. No, that's boring. Yeah, let's... Let's start a new game. Let's save at the start. Okay, well... Let's enter the manga closet. Or enter... No, let's go hallway. And then we have several options, actually. You turned right. Turn left. This was not the correct way to the gym, and Yuri knew that perfectly well. Perhaps she wanted to stop by the school courtyard just to admire it. Ah, yes, the courtyard. Truly a place worth admiring. School contrasted beautifully with nature, creating a scene that was truly a pleasant pleasure to witness. Yuri just stood there, taking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Yuri turned back around and headed towards the gym. I can keep walking for it. Yet she continued walking, and ended up entering the school's other wing. Yuri was so bad at following directions. It's astonishing how she was considered the smartest club member. Yuri, perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy. I'm really not. I want to help you. In fact, this story has been about nothing but you this entire time. And you arrogantly ignored me and have chosen your own path. However, there's still a way this can end well. Yuri walked down the left hallway. That's fine. Sure. Great, we're almost there. I'll save here. Yuri entered the first door on the right. Sure. Here we are. Isn't it beautiful? Yuri stared in awe at the endless field of stars and galaxies right outside the windows of this classroom. Couldn't you just watch this forever? I know I could. No need to go anywhere, no need to worry, just relax. Same room, return hallway, or open door? No. I'm actually curious about opening the door. The door is locked. Seems you need a key to enter. Door. There's a lock. Okay, so we need to get a key from somewhere, though. Okay. Same room or return to hallway? Return to hallway. Yuri, what are you doing? Go back to that room. You haven't even finished enjoying it. Walk straight. I really don't think you should go there. Why don't we just stay in that room? I know for a fact nothing can hurt you there. We can watch the starscape for hours on end. Doesn't that sound appealing? You could even read a book if you brought one. This is your last chance. Walk straight. If you're so curious to see what's on the end of that hallway, say, because we never know what options we're going to Oh, it's the Matrix. Oh, nice. Behold the firewall. The thing that has been keeping us safe this whole time. But all unidentified files and programs, preventing them from disturbing our world. Well, Yuri, if you're done admiring it, feel free to step back into the hallway and into our room again. Whatever you do, do not turn it off. Push off button. Should I get? Interesting. Yuri, you idiot. You absolute idiot. Do you have any idea what you've just done? Without the firewall, anything can enter this world. Anything. I'm afraid to say that you will find yourself in great misfortune because of this, Yuri. Or in other words, you're screwed. I know you weren't responsible enough to be in there. But don't give up all hope just yet. I think I found a way to... Interesting. Oh, what's this? Oh, hi, Monica. Hello, Yuri. Monica, what's going on? I thought I already took care of you, but I guess there was a remaining data left. Took care of me? What is that supposed to mean? Forget I said anything. Well, I guess I'll just do what I came here to do. Sorry, Yuri. Great, he's already started working on it. Don't mind me, just doing what I need to do. Which is Yuri. Password required. Access granted. You're obsessive 100. Sanity 0. Self-harm 999. Okay, that should be enough. Just need to restart. Oh no. You won't see it coming. You may have arrived at the classroom for a usual meeting with the other girls, but no one was there. She got all nerve... Wait, what? Open backpack. Oh no. I don't like where this is going. This isn't supposed to be happening. Take out a knife. Yuri? Ew. Huh. Yuri, no! What are you doing? Stop! Why? Just why? Do you honestly hate me that much? You would rather literally die than play my game. Oh, I guess that's a technically a reference to when, like... Because in Stanley Parable, you can actually die a lot. I had something planned for you, Yuri. Something wonderful. Please just stop and think about this. This can't be happening. Why would you do this, Yuri? I don't understand. Wait a second. Oh my god. Is this what I think it is? Hey, if Yuri's not willing to cooperate, I'll be more than happy to take her place. Yep, I can see your plan now, but I thought the firewall was supposed to prevent this exact thing from happening. Ooh, that's my fault. Did it somehow? Either way, something must have happened to start all this. A catalyst which I have no memory of. I'm not going to give Monica what she wants. She'll want it from you, Yuri. A thief deserves nothing. This world is too damaged to continue. My only choice is to reset it. Goodbye. Remove game. Game deleted successfully. Oh. Interesting. Alright, let me see how much time we've spent on these rounds. 27 minutes. I'll go for one more. Just to sweeten the deal a little bit more. Where do we load it from? Well, I guess we get to see what happens if we enter the portal instead of Monica. So yeah, let's do it. Oh wait, no. Load. Yes. Turn to right. Yeah, turn right. Oh. What happens if we turn left? We can actually see that. However, Yuri took a left instead for some reason, and ended up in an unfamiliar neighborhood. Realizing she made an error in direction, Yuri turned around and headed back towards Akane's house. No, she didn't. Entered the house in front. Yuri, you're really determined to do something. Honestly, I have no idea what. But that doesn't matter. I can guarantee that the best action you could do right now would be to turn around, exit this building, and go to Akane's house. Go upstairs or go downstairs? Tempting you to do both. But upstairs, sure. But Yuri just couldn't do it. If she ran into Akane, what would she tell him? Everyone disappeared, and I wanted to ask you if you know what's going on. You would think she's insane. Anyone would. Or maybe she is. Did Yuri really believe all her classmates mysteriously blinked out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? As Yuri pondered this, she began noticing other strange observations. Why are there only 2 classrooms in the entire school? How could all the windows emit a static white glow? As she thought over all the things in the world that just didn't make sense, Yuri came to the obvious conclusion. I must be dreaming, she assured. Yuri was so relieved to have finally found an answer. She still had her friends or literature club, and she wasn't crazy after all. If she were to wake up soon, she ought to enjoy the dream while it was lucid. Ew. And thus she imagined herself observing the world through her window on a rainy day, along with a book for her to quietly read. This is one of Yuri's favorite things to do. The only thing that's missing is tea, of course. Yuri imagined herself drinking a warm cup of tea while enjoying her book. This was great. Yet Yuri marveled at how she had not woken up yet. Why was she staying asleep for so long? And then perhaps the strangest question of all entered into Yuri's mind, why she was amazed she hadn't extra herself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head narrating everything I do and think? Hell, it isn't even a voice, it's just text over a pink box. The text is now describing itself, and describing how Yuri is now realizing that the text is self-aware. Yuri thought that all this was very strange. The texts speak to everyone in their dreams. But Yuri knew full well this wasn't a dream. She's awake as she's ever been. But how? Didn't she already alter reality just a moment ago? No, this must be a dream. Yuri is in control. She proved that she is in control, and as Yuri gently closed her eyes, she imagined herself asleep on her bed, ready to seep into wakefulness. Yuri began to whisper softly to herself. I've seen everything that needs to be seen. This dream has satisfied me. Let it be over. I want to see my friends. I want to go to school and continue my normal life. That's all I want. I will soon awaken and be okay. Everything will be fine. I will be fine. Yuri opened her eyes. Damn, it wasn't a dream. Yuri then began to scream. Interesting. And everything went black. This is the story of a girl named Sayori. What? Despite struggling with depression, she always tried to maintain a positive outlook on life and make the best out of every situation she found herself in. Today, Sayori was headed toward the clubroom after school to meet with her friends at the literature club. She was particularly early this afternoon, so the room was empty upon arriving. Or at least she thought it was empty until... Yuri, what are you doing here? Come on, get up. Everyone else should arrive soon. Are you okay? You're either taking a really big nap with your eyes open, or... Sayori's eyes widened as she continued all the possible explanations. People usually don't take naps with their eyes open, so this could only mean... Yuri's dead. What? Don't worry, she's not dead. Monica, what did you do? As I walked by the classroom earlier, I heard her stumbling around, talking and screaming to herself. Oh, so that was a dream. I wanted to check on her, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Zan. Nobody truly knows what's going on in Yuri's head, and at that time I really didn't want to find out. Well, she's obviously unconscious. Wonder what happened to her. We should probably tell the school's nurse. Do you have a school nurse? Really? I think he's dead. Monica exited the room to alert the nurse, and Natsuki and Sayori stayed in the clubroom, keeping an eye on Yuri. They took this time to appreciate the fact that they were sane. How were they in control of their minds, knowing what's real and what isn't? Monica returned, and the nurse began examining Yuri. Not wanting to lose any more time, the three girls began sharing their poems from last night. Okay. Alright. So that'll do it for now. And I hope you all enjoyed that little sneak peek into what's going to be the rest of the Yuri Parable. So I'd say it was pretty accurate because, you know, I've played a lot of this Stanley Parable before, and I thought it was very enjoyable. So hope you all enjoyed it as well. And if you want to support the series and support other DDLC mods on the channel, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more. In the meantime, I'll be seeing you.